I'm lacking symmetry. Enemy inside of me, believing I'm not fit to be the person with the perfect purpose, non-existent entity. Savage of this brain feels there wasn't birth on earth.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Rapper Rookie Reactions. We are back. I'm KingCanada Casey.
And I'm Laura the Rookie.
And this is our first time with our new format.
Yeah.
Every Sunday, if you guys didn't catch the one Wednesday episode, we won't be doing Wednesday episodes anymore. We'll just be doing Sunday episodes, but we're going to incorporate 5 tracks. And we got a hell of a lineup today. So anybody's Patreon, whatever, don't worry. Your tracks will get played, and anybody new for the 5 tracks, we'll make sure always somebody, a newbie, gets involved and stuff like that. But we're going to kick off with a Patreon member called Kobza. We've listened to a song called Screws Loose.
Oh, yeah.
Featuring, I'm sorry guys, this is a while. Brady or something, Prof Brady, I think that's what it is. If I'm wrong, I apologize. But we're going to get back into Kobza with this track called Smooth. And we're just excited to be back listening to music and filming the show again.
Absolutely.
Hope you guys enjoyed your Mother's Day weekend.
I know I sure did. Spoiled
the hell out of the mothers out there. Or the wives, or whatever it may be. Our day's coming soon. We got June. She owes me a lot back. Alright, we're going to kick this off. Kobza, Smooth. It's just a hard-hitting beat.
It's like...
A clutch player, always calm and collected. Gonna blow this joint before the bomb is detected. We've been going viral, even your mom been infected. And the rhyme been perfected, cause the time been invested. Yo, I'm always gonna work hard, yeah, bust ass. Used to be the straight A stoner that would cut class. Gifted with a wit that can cut glass. Your girl on me staring cause she wanna take a ride on the mustache. Yeah, I'm smoother than Rob Thomas. Don't see a girl, that is something I cannot promise. Spread your hate, I can promise I am not bothered. Every day I stay like the code on a Rottweiler. Smooth. Lock 'em up, a little pinball. Confidence is high, I don't care if that offends y'all. Smooth. Buster sharper than a thumbtack. What's that shape? The mustache? Nah, fuck that. Smooth. Like a newly open bowling lane, the flow insane. And I'm gonna burn you like an open flame. Smooth. Yeah, I heard you hit a rough patch. No favors, you don't return them like they touchbacks. Yo, and I might even...
Pause.
Oh, wow.
Already killing it. The wordplay, the rhyme schemes.
I'm definitely gonna have that little part that's smooth.
Once that hit, when it first started, I go, I hope he's like gonna keep repeating it. And yeah, he did. That was a killer. That hook is killer.
That's gonna be...
Coming in sharper than a thumbtack, smooth.
Yeah. Oh,
and then the mustache ride, caught that.
Yeah, I caught that too.
Yeah, a couple of good little bars at the beginning there. Don't remember some of them now because once that hook came in, my whole mind switched. But
yeah, I'm like, I love this part.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah, that was a good song. This is like I find this is like a nice song to like barbecue with. I don't know why, but like. I
can't wait to barbecue. It's coming soon, man.
But it's just like, it's that, I don't know, when you're just trying to have like a good time.
Yeah. When
you're on your own and it's just, yeah.
It'll be smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely crushing it. Love your voice, love your wordplay, cadence, everything's just on point right now. 100%. Continue on?
Absolutely.
Like a newly open bowling lane, the flow insane. And I'm gonna burn you like an open flame. Smooth. Yeah, I heard you hit a rough patch. No favors, you don't return them like they touchbacks. Yo, and I might even be as smooth as Carlos. Under moonlight, bottle water with cigar smoke. Blowing in the wind, going where the stars go. And I still fit in, even when I show up in my dirty farm clothes. Drinking the bar clothes, bar fights are overheated cars, we don't start those. If you give me limits, I'ma tear apart those. I know you're hoping, but it ain't open, you can say my heart's closed. Fuck what you thought, I'll make it clear, disappear like Tupac. Moving forward, no challenges, too tall. The only time I back up is when I fucking moonwalk. Smooth. Confidence is high, I don't care if that offends y'all. Smooth. Buster sharper than a thumbtack. What's that shape? The mustache? Nah, fuck that. Smooth. Like a newly open bowling lane, the flow insane. And I'm gonna burn you like an open flame. Smooth. Yeah, I heard you hit a rough patch. No favors, you don't return them like they touchbacks.
Before we get into this last verse, that second verse is killer.
Title for this song, eh? Like, holy.
That second verse was killer. I thought the first one was good. The second one had some good ones. Only step backwards when I moonwalk. I love the disappear like I'm Tupac, and he's like, see ya, but it had like that Tupac inflection in the ad lib. Like it almost kind of, he did it kind of like sounding like Tupac, it seemed like.
Very cool.
Or maybe it was like a Tupac.
Too much of Tupac.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to shock the waves here, but that's really cool that they did that, and just like even the part when he was talking about like how he's like floating in the stars or something.
Yeah, the cigar smoke goes where he go, like where it goes where he wants to be, like in the stars.
Yeah, like floats to the stars or something, and like you just picture literally like, man, these music videos are so cool in my mind. That's all I gotta say. It's like it's so smooth.
Yeah, cover art fits it perfectly. The song, that hook is absolute killer.
That's definitely gonna be an earworm.
Yeah, that hook is dynamite.
And like the thing is,
I never fucking say dynamite. Why did I say dynamite? It's
bringing out certain emotions in you, eh?
Old school fucking 80s slang. 70s.
But I'll leave, like, I won't even know the other part of, because it like still he says it pretty quickly, the hook, other than the smooth. But I could just see me just going smooth,
Burning
and then
with
like
the fire
people are
with
like,
the flame, bit and
okay, well, you're better
smooth.
than I am.
Yeah. So good though, smooth, dun 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 dun. It's smooth,
yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. It's really good. Yeah, this is awesome. Playlist right away.
Yeah, heard you hit a rough patch, no favors. You don't return them like they touchbacks. We so smooth. We so
nice bridge.
We so smooth. I'm a criminal and an operator. It's fucking pitiful if you think we'll be talking later. I'm harder than a half-court shot, not a layup. You've been passed around more than a hot potato. Like a pocket square, I'm always smooth in the pocket. Don't like it, obviously you lost it. I'ma turn a crisis to a huge profit. You were lifeless even after 2 coffees. I'm combat energetic, you're somber and pathetic. The confidence infinite, but let us not forget I'm always gonna shred it. And when I see something I want, I'm gonna...
Quick pause here, I'm gonna rewind a little bit, but that, it's like a crisis. I'm like 2 prophets or whatever. Christ is, crisis, prophet, Christ is a prophet. The crisis, that was a wicked play on words.
I didn't catch that.
That was
I took
smooth.
it like for face value.
But you know, you know what I mean? Christ is, crisis.
Yeah, crisis.
Yeah, that was sick. Okay, I'm gonna rewind quickly.
I see something I want, I'm gonna get it. And then I swish the flow up like a free throw. I'm lethal, a commander like Debo. We know I'ma burn it down like Nero. I see no hombres, just a bunch of bambinos. Zero turbulence on my plane. Curb your threats or you end up with a migraine. It's obvious you don't understand the mind frame. Every day I gotta stay like a busy runway. Smooth, like a marble or a pinball. Confidence is high, I don't care if that offends y'all. Smooth, buster sharper than a thumbtack. What's that? Shave the mustache? Nah, fuck that. Smooth, like a newly opened bowling lane. The flow insane, and I'm gonna burn you like an open flame. Smooth, yeah, heard you hit a rough patch. No favors, you don't return them like they touchbacks.
Oh, I love that.
No favors. You don't return them like they touchbacks. So good. Touchbacks a football term.
Yeah, I figured.
That was cool. That was killer, man. To get back into this, we took last week off filming. Fuck yeah, that was awesome.
That was awesome.
That was so good, man. Kobza, brilliant.
And like, I even like part of the hook. I think it's the hook where he's like, I burn you like an open flame.
Yeah, coming back like an open flame. So smooth,
man.
like,
and I don't know why, but like, side note, it's funny because when I was in high school and stuff, and you'd have like your parties or whatever. For me, there was always like a huge bonfire going, right?
Yeah.
And like, I don't know why, but I just picture like a bunch of like, I don't know, the high school, like they'd add gas and then it would kind of like explode and stuff. And there's always like the smart ones and then the ones that try to be rebels, and it's like the ones who try to like go over and and beyond, or just you just kind of like shake your head. I don't know. It was just like brought me back to like
A bonfire?
Like a party bonfire.
Okay.
Like I don't know, like the chaos, but it's like a good chaos. Like it was just, I don't know, it was good.
Kobza's the guy in the background smoking his cigar, his blunt, while everybody's lighting the fire, burning themselves.
Yeah.
No, incredible, man. That was so good. This is playlist right away. That hook won't leave my head all day for sure.
Yeah.
What a way to kick off the episode.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was cool. And we got 4 other killer artists coming up, so this could be a good episode. Shout out Kobza, man, Patreon as well. Appreciate you so much. Anybody else, we'll plug it a little quickly. You can get song priority, a bunch of bonus content, whatever, for $2 if you guys are interested. I hate always trying to like sell myself. I'm selling myself off. All right, we're gonna go on to our.
$2, that's pretty cheap. No.
Oh yeah, I'll do it for $1.50. All right, guys, we're gonna go on to the next track. All right, guys, we're going on to track number 2, and this is an artist we've listened to countless times. It's Sunday, you know what that is. It's Snype time. Kobza crushed it track 1. We got Snype back for track 2 featuring KLA again. We've had a few of his features in a row. KLA is a beast. You and Snype sound crazy together. They can, certain times when 2 MCs, like you think an Eminem and a 50 Cent or Snoop and a Dre, that just, they vibe. They mesh
For
so
me,
well.
it was Eminem and Royce da 5'9".
Oh, that's another one. Yeah.
That Bad Meets Evil is got a chokehold on me. That was a good one.
Yeah. But we got Bomb Back by Snype featuring KLA. I'm not sure which album this one's off of. I should have asked him. Usually I do. But also I want to announce, if you guys follow Snype on Facebook or anything like that, or YouTube, you want to hit him up to comment. He pressed hard copies now of his King Ryan album that we pretty much, I think, reacted to almost every song, if not every one. So the album is pressed, and he's handing out free copies. So if you know him on Facebook, hit out Snype, signed free copy. You can't miss out. So we got Bomb Back featuring KLA, and let's go. Sounded like DMX was gonna hop on here.
Yeah. Nah, motherfucker, y'all don't want the contact. Go ahead and go and tell them we gon' bomb back.
I lost my headphones. Alright, my bad. I lost headphones. I don't know if I'll cut that part or we'll just keep it in. I gotta replay that. That came in so hard right away.
That's like, oh my god, oh fuck.
Because right away I put my hands on like, what the fuck's everybody's like, everybody's crushing this. Alright, replay. Got DMX.
Yeah. Nah, motherfucker, y'all don't want the contact. Go ahead and go and tell them we gon' bomb back. It's kinda funny, y'all didn't know that I'm beyond that. Yeah. Nah, motherfucker, y'all don't want the contact. Go ahead and go and tell them we gon' bomb back. It's kinda funny, y'all didn't know that I'm beyond that. Yeah. This is what I'm doing, check out what I'm doing to them. It ain't nothing meant for me to put careers all up in ruins. But we finally understand that I am not your average human. Look, y'all can never beat me, how you come to that conclusion, yeah. What you gon' do? Bet I make a wrong move. Try to make a false move, you'll find out what that cost you. Man, I find it funny that you think you making boss moves. Feeling lucky, wanna battle, then it's on you. How the options, you just ran into a problem. You gon' face the consequences when I'm launching all these toxins. Let me help you with direction, put you back down to the bottom. Something smelling rotten, y'all are easily forgotten, yeah. I know they jealous, they ain't fucking with my methods. See, they reaching for my soul, but see, my soul has been protected. Every time I write a verse, man, you can bet that it's effective. Every verse is murder, man, this shit is not attempted, come on. Nah, motherfucker, y'all don't want the contact. Go ahead and go and tell them we gon' bomb back. It's kinda funny, they didn't know that I'm beyond that.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Nah, motherfucker, y'all don't want the contact. Go ahead and go and tell them we gon' bomb back. It's kinda funny, y'all didn't know that I'm beyond that. Yeah.
And right when the song kicked off, I said DMX vibe right away.
He went with it for sure.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Come on, did you bomb back? Even the yeah.
I love that, yeah. I love that. It's like, so far, it's seems like we're starting off a playlist for a bomb-ass summer.
Yeah,
you know what
bonfires.
I mean? Yeah, a smooth bonfire.
Yeah, that's incredible. That was so good, and like
the energy was insane.
People trying to snap my soul, but people don't realize my soul is protected, and like, oh my god, that can go both ways. Like, you know, people trying to steal your sneakers and shit too, like ghetto shit, you know, and
yeah.
That was nuts.
Yeah, I'm taken back, honestly. I wasn't expecting it to, like, all this energy to just be in the forefront and just be like, and here you go.
Yeah, no kidding. This is like, when we say certain episodes have feels, I know a couple other songs we're going to get up to are going to be slightly different than this. But the first two, man, the verse is amazing. It's like hooks.
Yeah.
You guys are crushing your fucking hooks.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And I feel like that's what I mean.
I lost my
kind of
headphones listening to this.
Kind of like with like what I'm saying about the summer is because you're not like in the summer you're so busy doing things that you can't really like focus on
study a verse, yeah.
Right? But like once you hear that hook, you like turn up the volume and then you like start like head bob and just start having a good time.
And now I'm curious to see how KLA is gonna jump into this one. So we'll run it back just a little bit and let's go.
Let's go ahead and go and tell them we gon' bomb back. It's kinda funny, y'all didn't know that I'm behind that.
Bros, man, we're having issues on this one.
Go ahead and go and tell them we gon' bomb back. It's kinda funny, y'all didn't know that I'm behind that. Yeah. My name used to be class cause I never went to it. Teachers used to yell they couldn't hear them over music. 20 plus years, still some haters in the blueprint. But like direct deposit, I'm into it. What kind of shit you bitches feed into your mind? Believe me, better be easy or get treated like how.
One quick pause like I did the last one. Both persons talked about skipping class and smoking weed. Even Kobza in the first one, I was known for skipping class, and this one here is like...
They called me class because I didn't go?
Yeah.
That's trippy.
Alright, let's go.
I'm into it. What kind of shit you bitches feed into your mind? Believe me, better be easy or get treated like Columbine. K gon' give it to you with every line. Rest in peace to the dog, now the peace declines. It's dark and hell is hot. What you gon' do? Rough riding the track, yo, you got the wrong dudes. Saying I should follow all your legal views. If you fuck with me or mine, then you're illegally screwed. Maneuvering around you and whoever you clown. You could do better, but now K is like the underground. We got your news, bitch, true as lungs down. But you're clueless, left me in here and saying sounds. Nah, motherfucker, y'all don't want the contact. Go ahead and go and tell them we gon' bomb back. It's kinda funny, y'all didn't know that I'm beyond that. Yeah. Nah, motherfucker, y'all don't want the contact. Go ahead and go and tell them we gon' bomb back. It's kinda funny, y'all didn't know that I'm beyond that. Yeah.
Okay. Damn.
What?
Oh my gosh. You guys make me want to hop in the booth like today. And I don't even know if I can top that. That was absolutely.
We're gonna stop this episode.
That's like that. You guys are blowing me away. I absolutely love this song. Absolutely love it.
Yeah.
I'll be playing this non-stop today with Smooth. I was saying DMX vibe at the beginning, and like KLA comes in with the dark and the hell it's hot, the Rough Riders. He was naming like DMX albums in his verse.
Oh shit, I didn't even
Yeah, I know you probably didn't. That's why I looked. I was like, what?
I even noticed, but I noticed the line where he said K gonna give it to you.
Yeah, X gonna give it to you, K gonna give it to you, and he goes, it's dark and hell is hot, that's DMX, and then he said something about the Rough Riders, that's DMX.
That's it.
Yeah, and then and when you're talking about the skipping class, he's like, I just played my music, so I never listened to the teachers. That was funny.
The music was so loud, I couldn't even hear them.
Yeah, and like I'm going in, I'm like a direct deposit. I'm always going in. Never really heard that term before.
Yeah, I didn't catch that either. Wah.
That was incredible.
This would be a good lullaby song for you, eh?
Yeah, that
Bring
was
you back
amazing.
to your childhood?
Yeah, both of them have done it. Like Kobza, Snype, and KLA. This is my style of hip hop. This is I absolutely love this. I can't even say enough.
Because it's just
This
like
is one of my favorite songs I've ever heard.
It's so it reminds me of the story that you told about like what your sister used to listen to when you were a kid.
Yeah, when we used to have to share a room and she'd go to sleep with DMX playing. Out of all fucking people,
Yeah.
X gonna give it to you. Well, yeah, no,
That's what I'm saying. And then now you can add this to the lullaby playlist.
I gotta send it to Melissa, my sister. She would absolutely love it. She's a huge DMX fan. Right away, and I just said it because I was like, what a DMX vibe. And then you guys knew it as well, of course, like, and you guys went with it. Both KLA and Snype are doing little DMX hints and references, and Snype in the hook, even with the, and then you're going to bomb back. Like, oh, so good. So
even just like the presence of the song. Right? It's like a big, like, ego, like.
All right.
Yeah.
We got to fly through these
Love it.
tracks. We got to go to the next one. Loved it. Fucking 100%. That was amazing.
This is a great episode.
Yeah, and we're diving into track 3 now.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right, guys, we're continuing this episode off with another artist that I've known for quite a long time. We've had a lot of conversations over the years. He's helped me build myself as an artist as well, and that is Obi-Wan. He's been on the show before, but it was through, I think it was a Kofa song that had Obi-Wan as a feature. And I know Obi-Wan and Kofa are doing kind of an EP together right now, so I'm assuming this is from that EP because it's featuring Kofa 811. Obi-Wan, glad to see you back. You took some time off there for a bit, and I like how you're coming back stronger than ever. You've always been a beast on the mic, so it's cool to see. And we're going to run Betrayal by Obi-Wan and Kofa 811. These two were talking last time with Snype and KLA that they just mesh together, right?
Yep.
Certain people. This is one of them.
And these are like some of the OGs from when BTB first was created, right? Like
Yeah.
I remember
Pure
Obi-Wan
OGs.
won like the album of the year when you did the awards.
Yeah, he won Album of the Year. It was
Yeah.
fucking killer album. So you guys check out Obi-Wan if you haven't already heard him. But we're going Betrayal. Let's go. This has been a hell of an episode. Trippy. Who's the producer?
Niggas ain't shit, niggas fuck it up for a bitch. Spending all they money on a trick. Niggas ain't getting, see you getting, wanna flip. And they never got money for a blunt but wanna hit. Always wanna hold something, pockets on zip. Company to the dice game, hammer on the hip. Encourage you to be fly, and stay with the drip. Confidence to set up before the nigga slips. Niggas backdoor you for a whore. Tell the ops to drop, then run to the store. Niggas is pussy, may I say more? Throw water on your chest, bro, what the sparks for? To see y'all living, man, just the eyesore. And this is what I'm talking about when I talk to the Lord. Cause niggas need to die and you take the wrong ones. And you realize the humans you left with the dumb ones. Let's talk. Yeah, these niggas just bottom feeding. Big bottle cap glasses, banana eating. Buck tooth, yeah, banana Peter. Y'all young niggas need to watch belly, understand what I'm seeing. I keep my circle small, fuck with my day ones. Maserati whip till my day comes. Any new niggas a new niggas, we ain't one. A lot of situations, see if you is one.
Niggas ain't shit. Morals and principles no longer exist. Loyalty is real. Love has always been a myth. I'm on a mission of my own and I'm sticking to the script. Show no love to no bitch. Bitches ain't loyal, that's why I don't trust any. Not enough Ciaras, way too many Remy's. Thought she was a rider, but she crashed out plenty. Everyone betrayed me, some for the pennies. I done seen.
So very much, yeah, the whole Betrayal. I love when he's even, it's funny how all these, like, fuckers die and then the world just seems to keep the dumb ones. That was a cool line by Obi there. And just the basic Betrayal, and that, he did a couple killer lines. Just that, that style and that, I don't know the word to use it, that, not gangster rap style, but just that street talk again.
Yeah.
Like, you can tell where Obi's always himself and he's legit and you, like, feel his words. And even he's talking about playing the domino games with the hammer on my hip and, Yeah, I was nuts and just being betrayed. And then Kofa comes into this line here. I was hearing it faintly, but there's not enough CRs. There's too many Remy's. That was good.
What was that?
CR is the singer, right? And then
Oh,
Remy
okay.
is also another hip hop artist.
Remy?
But, yeah, Remy Ma.
Oh,
And
okay.
there's not enough CRs and too many Remy's. That was good. But yeah.
This is just like, this track like brings like, it's got like a retro feel to it for me.
It seems 90s to me.
Yeah, which
in
is
the-
so trippy.
Yeah.
Like I'm just kind of pulling back and like really listening.
This is bringing me back like some of my favorite artists like Biggie and Big L and Tupac and like that vibe, this production as well. If you guys can shout out the producer in the comments, that bass hits hard, that piano, that boom, I don't even know what that instrument was.
Yeah.
Really, really well done.
And it's too bad that like people can write songs like this where they have been betrayed so much, where they know just like it's just another way to kind of take the rose-colored glasses off, right? It's like you see people for who they really are, and
They're sticking with their day ones. Perfect guy to have as your feature on a song like this for Obi.
100%. These two have been like boys from since I've
Yeah.
known. Yeah.
And I think like I thought they knew each other before BTB. I might be wrong on this, but you guys like met through BTB,
That's
I
what
think
I thought
as well.
I did too.
And you guys seem like you were homies way back in the day.
Some people just click, eh? Like you just know when you're gonna.
Big time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna continue this. We're getting into Kofa, unless he's just doing that little bridge or hook part, but we'll see.
Way too many Remy's. Thought she was a rider, but she crashed out plenty. Everyone betrayed me, some for the pennies. I done seen niggas change up over riches, and I done seen niggas change up over bitches. Close friends became ops, they don't even kick it. Saw blood, killer blood, and get her upper blood stitches. Fake love, I don't even know what's the act for. Back to back, niggas backstabbing from the back door. Put these niggas on, I should be the one they clap for. If it's all love, why the fuck you got your strap for? Beefing with my day ones, these niggas want me dead. He froze up right after he put it to my head. He probably had no bullets, he ain't never got no bread. Word the key on, when I catch him, I'ma put his ass to bed. Rest in peace, cat, but your kids on my hit list. Ario is first, Jehovah gon' be my witness. Stay strapped, Ruger on my side like a mistress. Big blood, not the little one, I'm the big fish.
Niggas ain't shit. Niggas fuck it up for a bitch. Spending all their money on a trick. Niggas ain't getting, see you getting, wanna flip. And they never got money for a blunt but wanna hit. Always wanna hold something, pockets on zip. Company to the dice game, hammer on the hip. Encourage you to be fly, and stay with the drip. Confidence to set up before the nigga slips.
And it was at the dice game, not the domino game. The dice game gun on my hip. I like at the end of that, after Kova's verse, like Obi-Wan kind of did the bridge part of the hook, but after Obi-Wan's verse was done, it was Kofa.
Yeah.
That was very
was-
creative.
yeah.
That's very
They were always
production
really
wise.
good on like bouncing back and forth.
Very, yeah.
Yeah.
They stuck with the whole topic about betrayal, even from your friends to a bitch to whatever it may be. Like,
But it's like it's as much as it stings though, it's kind of good that it happens, because then you can really like, the more it happens, the more that skill gets developed where you can kind of like see them for who they
you
are,
can cut people off a lot easier.
and you can start avoiding those people a lot quicker.
No need toxic people in your life surrounding you. You gotta clear it
Yeah.
out. Even like Obi at the beginning was saying, I keep my circle small. Like I've learned to keep my circle small.
Yeah.
Like it's so true.
And like I even know that the part of it, like they were saying, I can't remember exactly like who said it or how it was worded, but it's just like the betrayal almost like makes you a bit bitter. Like you get like, obviously you get upset and like your guard goes up a little bit, but then once you realize that like that's a them thing, and they're not meant to be they're not meant to have a seat at my table, so okay, cool, and
It's just like
now
this,
you know who to let in, which is really trippy.
and it's like the saying, kind of the famous saying is, don't let people live in your head rent free, right? That's pretty much.
Yeah.
Don't let it. You can't just consume that. There's so many people already living in my head, like that I care about. You can't let in all these people just living rent free in your head. And well done, man, crushing this
I just want
episode.
to say one more thing and I'll wrap it up. Is One that I appreciate about both of these artists too is like they are so comfortable in their own skin, and I mean that in like the best compliment ever, because it's just like they don't like alter themselves or become a chameleon just to make others happy. They're just like, you know, take it or leave it. This is who I am, and it's just like it's a very cool thing to see for someone who can be that bold, because that's something I'm definitely working on.
And
so.
there's to play off that too. They're so, like you said, they're truly themselves. And if you're like on the outside, like if you're not even a hip hop fan, and you know a lot of like the stigma of the lyrics or whatever, the street or gangster rap. It's like these guys experienced and they lived it, and they hit like that's what they are. But you talk to both of them on the side. And I'm gonna call you guys out for it, maybe, you know, like nicest people in the fucking world. Yeah. Like, but they respect. It's respect shown both ways. Yeah. Don't piss them off, but they're just the nicest.
Because they have been burned.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. But like they're the nicest people and guarded for sure. And I don't blame you. But once the respect is shown to them, they give it right back to you tenfold, and that's what it is.
That's
I
how
appreciate
it should
it.
be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Betrayal, Obi-Wan, and Kofa 811. Shout out to you guys. Obi-Wan, so happy, like I said, to see you back working. Kofa 811, I know you told me Obi-Wan has really inspired you to get your ass in the booth. So you guys are crushing it. Thank you guys for sending that in. And we got a couple more tracks left.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right, guys, we're on to track number 4 now. We got another Patreon member. We've done a few songs from Illlogick now. And this song's called Overtime, featuring Logick, who they are part of like a duo, or they run the Enigma brand on Facebook. Well, Logick runs it. Another Facebook group, kind of like BringTheBars.
Oh, yes.
Very open to networking, sharing, getting features. And Illlogick puts a good series out there. He's going through a lot in life, so give him the support. Everybody give him all the support. They did this song together. I actually saw Illlogick posted an article, did a write-up on this song. It was a beautifully read article, so I kind of know a little bit about the song going in. I haven't heard it, but I read the article, because that was really cool. You had an article written on you guys. And we got Overtime by Illlogick and Logick. And that's all I can really say about it.
Yeah.
Let's dive in. And both totally from different places. Like Illlogick, I think, is more down south. And Logick, I don't even think he's in the States.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
You would think that they, like, just with their names, that they, like, lived almost like, right around the world with each other.
I don't know how they found each other or anything like that. I don't know if it's recent, but I don't think they lived near each other, grew up together or anything like that. I might be totally wrong. But anyways, Overtime. Let's go.
Looks like a motorcycle.
It's kind of suiting of this episode, because we only usually do 3 tracks. We're going to track 4, so it's Overtime.
Oh, there you go.
Logic. Why you always trying to fucking play with me? If it ain't a play, you ain't got shit to say to me. You don't understand that, well, that's okay. I'll explain. I'm out my brain, I'm out my mind. Been long gone, morning hard to find. Real question, how am I alive? I think it's cause I catch a beat and a vibe. Take a ride, see the other side of the other side. It'll blow your mind without even trying. When the stars align, yeah. Hold up. This is overtime and I'm playing to win. Craft a rhyme through the ink in my pen. Half the time they don't think for they spin. With a half a mind they see it's hate from within. No reason to kill, blood won't be spilled. Especially when it's usually over a bill. With numbers on it that give us the will to keep on going. Despite how we feel, I mean keep it real. It's all about the money. If you ain't got that then they look at you funny. But when you bounce back and you call them a dummy, they ain't believing you when you was hustling. Now what you doing? Running the city, building brick by brick, keeping it busy. And one day this building will be high as any. I wish I could share faith because I have plenty. God's patience is within me. Still learning forgiveness. I'm really ambitious, man. I want it all. My goals are larger than clothes at the mall. I'm doing it big, trying to expand, networking with anyone I can. Say I'm undeserving, give me a chance. These dishes I'm serving are 5
stars from France. I caught your glance, now it's a stare. I see your stance and know I'm prepared. Reach for your pants, you better beware. Like Raylan Givens, I will beat you there. Or we could be cool, having some fun. I mean, that's the reason that all this begun. Hip-hop is love, hip-hop is respect. But hip-hop will also come straight for your neck and try to dissect, try to extract everything about you to steal your whole act. So watch who you fuck within this shady game. If you fall for it, then there's no one to blame. Then say what your aim, what is your goal? Still making music, aren't you getting old? I'm only 25 and I have the soul of a lion. I go for your throat.
I gotta be honest, I grew up.
Grib coming in. All right, I wasn't expecting to go on all that bar ripping. I want to pause it early. That cadence, this beat is trippy. It's awkward.
Yeah.
It's very different, like in a good way, a very good way. So I don't know who produced the beat. If you guys can shout them out, I'll see right here quickly if I can see it. We're talking about Illogick, HL Beats. Very unique, trippy beat in your way of like.
I found his flow even changed up a few times.
I know,
to,
and
like,
then he started almost like pulling like trap vibes into his verse, and then more lyrical vibes. There's even a point he's like brick by brick, and then it almost sounded like an artist I could compare it to, and I don't know if this is like, but Little Dicky.
Yeah, that's true. Like breaking up the beat and
just very chopped perfectly.
Yeah.
Eminem does it a lot too. That could be another artist compared to him. But when
yeah.
I was hearing that line, it just had that like, and like they could go like brick by brick, like it was really well done, very well done.
I liked the part of his verse too when he was kind of talking about well, two parts. One was just like if you're like especially in the music game, if you're not like following money, then like who the hell? What the hell are you doing this for?
Yeah.
And then it's just kind of like, no, I'm just kind of like laying my legacy brick by brick.
Brick
kind of
by
thing.
brick, yeah.
And then I also like the part when it was how to go. Hip hop is like love and fun, but it can like.
It can spit you up and eat spit you out, and chew you up and spit you out. And
yeah, it's just like it's so, which is true. Like the culture is just so. I don't know the word like I'm looking for, like very duality. Like it's either like all in fun or like you're coming for blood, you know?
That's another thing from playing off the Obi-Wan and Kofa is like who you surround yourself by also as well.
True.
Like you can get into very competitive hip hop nature. And it's competitive all around. Even like local scenes for performances and stuff. We're all homies, but we're all still battling each other to get the bigger sales, the bigger people, the bigger crowds.
Absolutely.
So it's
healthy
like a very competitive thing, if you're used that way.
Yeah.
And now I'm curious to see Logick come in.
His flow is just so trippy.
Really good. That's creative. When the beat was kicking, I was like, this is funky. Like this is weird. And then how he did it, and the chopping, and then he would ride it a little bit, and then slow and chop again, and then.
I know you couldn't really like figure out where it was going to go next, so you're like kind of listening to just
because the beat you don't know where it's going next, and like you followed it though the whole way. You rode that the whole way, the ups and downs, the turns. It was really well done. That was cool. Let's see Logick.
What is your goal? Still making music, aren't you getting old? I'm only 25 and I have the soul of a lion. I go for your throat.
I gotta be honest, I grew up violently, more than my peers, I knew much of monotony. Constantly rocking the boat with a drama, be out of it, shot at and stabbed by the knife, and me solemnly swear. All of my years I was taught fighting, hustle for your life, never bail, got a ball, wasn't nothing out of line, no discussion. If you buzzing, someone's gunning for your pockets and your sales. I was fucking frail, had no meat up on the bone, looking up the curtain and up in the grade. Only thing I held was a composition journal, ain't no mobile app or promo purchase, heard of those days. I was on lane, saw it unfold, all in tunnel vision, what the fuck my bros pocket in the day, and I was on up in the day. Suddenly I told my pocketbook, I'm sorry, tickets up, but I just gotta get paid. All the time slaved in the pain, saw me dribbling the lane through the opposition to the slump plate of the same motherfuckers I was tugging through the mud while I'm racing for the layup change, had a pump fake. All the chump change, threesome by the floorways, and the reputation gain is a fucking insane. They don't mean a damn thing when you're facing home invasion for your breaking in and aiming for a front that's unpaid. Everyone changed, let it all hang out while I'm in the clique and sitting in the pen with those chains. But if out of close range, it was tadpole games in my lower wrist, so I'm flooded junkie tote train. Was all aboard once my bros and my wife to be died, and my daughter was ripped from my arms off her tears, living large. All them scars on my arms from syringes, that journal was all that lived on. Now stop my pause, stop my alarm. Just kept on writing when all of these songs. I may have all been involved, I evolved, and my daughters would have a lot more to lean on. All that I'm trying to say is to tell me to lay down this music is all but insane. Shit, I called me my brain. If I go back to my ways, I'll be all but grim logic remains. Yeah.
Wow, man, you guys, Jesus, guys, today's insane. Grim Logic came in with that Tech 9 flow.
Yeah.
Off that beat, like the chopper, but not chopping it, but that like, like,
Yeah,
oh
that's a good way to
my
put it.
gosh.
Absolutely.
And then at the end there, I was catching some of his lines. I love when he was like doing the and then he did like harmonizing a little bit, leading into the segments. You see me, I'm like, whoa, that's nice. But it's like I'm involved and I get involved, I'm involved, so I evolved for my daughter or whatever he said.
Jesus,
like that was so good.
Holy crap.
Man, you guys crushed it. You guys are murdering this episode.
Yeah, no kidding.
You guys are motivating me so much to write music right now to be like, okay, I gotta drop something fucking hot. And not just write music, like I gotta drop something fire.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's the competitive nature. No, not like want to compete with any of you guys. I want to do a cipher. Everybody's on this episode.
Could do it for almost all the episodes, but this one,
of course, yeah.
Like you said before, like what a weird, trippy beat.
Very
Like,
awkward at first.
You have
like,
to kind of know what you're talking about to like really play with it, you know? Like I wouldn't have no idea if I just heard the beat what kind of artist that would be good for it. And
if I would have
they
heard
got
that
it.
as a blank slate, even myself as writing, I would have been. You guys attacked it right, but it probably would have took me a minute to feel like, how do I attack this? Like, how do I get on this?
Yeah.
I probably would have been more sounding like Grim Logic, because that's like how I kind of rap as well. But Illlogick came in, and it was like, at first it's so different, and then you're just going with it, even like the dum 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 dum. Like it was just how it broke up, and he did it. Oh man, that was good. You guys crushed it.
And I just kind of want to touch on the very end too. It was trippy how he was like talking about like his daughters and stuff, and like how he almost wish he could start it a bit sooner. But like what's gonna be so cool is, especially like when they're older and they can really understand it. Like even if you're not in the same city or wherever, like they have something where you can always hear your dad's voice.
Yeah.
And that's so freaking cool. And the fact that like he's there to like it's not what's the word, like it's not like degrading or anything. It's like an actual like good song.
Telling the dad also like admitting his struggles and his defeats and his downfalls. Like he was talking even early in that verse, like getting stabbed and shot, and like you know how he grew up, and everybody, you always try to give your kid a better life than what you know.
Yeah.
And he's just explaining to her maybe like the situation, and like I'm evolving to be a better father. Like really well done. And Logic was going through a lot of his issues of kind of getting accepted into hip hop and stuff like that. And
I feel like a lot of like I don't know because I can't speak for being an artist, but like from what I've heard, it feels like every artist at one point or another of their career has like had the backlash of like, what the F are you doing here? Like, what makes you think you're a top dog kind of thing? And then you just start playing your catalog and
it's
make it quiet.
Yeah, it's a hardened game, and you got to be tested, you know? Like, you got to be,
You got to have a thick skin for sure.
Yeah. So that was Overtime. Incredible. Love that one, too. Another playlist. And we're going to our final track of the episode from a good friend of mine, SLIGHTtTONE. So, let's go. Alright guys, we're going to our final track of the episode from SLIGHTtTONE. We've listened to him quite often. He was on that, doing the zombie film, if you guys didn't know, and then he has a soundtrack, so a lot of that music came out, but we've been getting more of his older music and his different styles, because he's not just horrorcore, that's just the bag he's getting in for his zombie movie right now. We heard Astronaut, that was an incredible song.
Yeah, that was a good one.
What was the last one we even heard that was really good?
Water Under the Fridge, what was it called?
Oh, Water Under the Fridge.
I don't mean to disrespect it, that's his fault.
I can't remember the name of it, but I like that. I've heard it a few times since. It was a really freaking
like trippy metaphor
so
song.
Good,
with,
yeah.
Such cool imagery, and it was like such a relaxing song. Like I loved it.
I can't remember the title. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up on YouTube right now. I got access. I want to shout that song out because I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I want you guys to check it out. The computer's gonna load. But this song here, I'll say it after. I don't want to miss it. Keep It Moving.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Very good. Always like getting back on your feet after falling down.
Yes,
Yeah, very well done. But now we're going to go on to, this is called My All and Shattered. It's 2 songs that he combined together. They have the same talk, both written at different times. And this is where the episode's going to change a little bit from the vibes we began, because this was a tribute to his mom, from what I was told. She passed away. So I think the first part is him, I don't know how it goes. Maybe I think he's dealing with her death in the first part, and afterwards is accepting it or whatever. Both songs were written at different times from what he told me.
Right.
And yeah, he just told me it was about his mom passing, and he's kind of really opening up on this about his family life and stuff we haven't really heard from him yet, to be this open and vulnerable in a song. So. Well,
happy Mother's Day to your mom. I'm sure she loved this song, and I don't want to cry, but I have a feeling it's coming.
All right, so My All and Shattered. Let's go.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
Hey John, it's Ron. I know you're still sleeping. I was just wondering if Monday you could pick me up for Faith's birthday. If you can, call me back and let me know. Thank you. Love you. Bye.
Perfect sample. He saved that voice message. It already gets me.
I don't want to talk about it.
Tell me, God, where we go from now? Held the hand to the glass where that broke me down. I seen the chills on the arms and my heart just sunk. I was mentally drained and then emotionally stuck. I still get scared when I woke up at the blue, cause it still reminds me about the news about you. I knew it was coming, but I didn't know so soon. Heartbeat thumping, don't know what to do. Someone do something, get the doctor in the room. Please, God, don't let me lose it in this room. This is fucked up, oh my God, it hurts. Get the fuck out my face, you hospice nurse. When we lost Nicole, all the years went hollow. Now I truly understand why you picked up the bottle. Lived a troubled life, but you picked up the Bible. Got close to the Lord by the poems you was writing. I love you, Mom. Can't wait till I see you on the other side. It's been a crazy couple years without you. I still ain't adjusted, I think I'm in shock still. Like I can't believe I'm recording this and writing this right now. It's just, I wasn't ready yet. It was too soon for me. Hey Mom, give Uncle Mike a hug, tell Nicole I love her. I keep in touch with Josh and he says he loves you. As far as the girls go, they miss the gammy. These holidays are hard without you right here standing. If it's God's plan, what type of future is he planning? I've been humble in prayer, now becoming demanding. It all washed away like the beach was sandy. I'm thankful for the day, but I really, really miss you. I took yesterday, then I framed it in a picture. Without all the pain from cirrhosis of the liver. I've never been the same since that day alone, but I gotta stay strong for my kids on my own. Where to begin and how to look through the memory stitched through the album book. I took 1,000 looks, I said 1,000 looks. I got a lot of pictures that I'm proud I took. And if roses grow in heaven, Lord, please pick a bunch for me. Place them in my mother's arms and tell her they're for me. Tell her I love her and I miss her. When she turns to smile, place a kiss upon her cheek and hold her for a while. Because remembering her, that's easy. I do it every day. But there's an ache within my heart that truly will never go away. So Mom, until I cross over, I'm forever your son, John Michael Addison.
Alright, so that's the first part. Wow, okay.
Damn it.
I didn't want to pause. Usually we pause after verses and stuff. This one did not deem any pausing. Yeah, it's all out there. That man was just, it seemed like cirrhosis of the liver. He's like, I get why you picked up the bottle because he had such a fucked up life, but near the end you found God. There's nothing to really break down. I don't really know what to say. I'm speechless. This is beautiful. I'm crying. The daughter's missing their grandma. And,
that's what killed me, yeah.
Yeah, I love that it's you talking to the Lord as well, not letter to his mom. It's him talking to the Lord to tell the Lord what he's saying. Like, so like the messenger. You know, because you can reach the
to
Lord.
like protect her and give her like what she deserves.
Yeah, he's asking the Lord for stuff, and I love. I don't know the exact line, but I'm so happy I took all these pictures.
Yeah.
It's like.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
True.
Doves flying at the end of this, and I'll lead, I guess, into part 2. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, like again, it's just this is a song that's just so relatable, like.
Yeah.
And so that's what. Oh.
Yeah, it hits me. Yeah,
grief is so weird.
Yeah, and this is grieving at like its best. It's just beautiful. Rap wise, incredible. Jesus, the rhyme schemes, everything you're doing. Absolutely amazing. I followed your story from the beginning from your uncle to your daughters, like her story to. It's just beautiful. It's not really much to break down.
It sucks, like, when something like that happens, though, like, you know, their life was rough, and they come to peace near the end.
Yeah.
But then the time when they're in that peaceful, it's like, your family just craves you so much more, and it's never enough time.
And I already heard from Advance, he said he was putting a voice message from his mom in the song, and I was like, that's, like, incredible. The fact you even have that.
Yeah, that's something I wish I had, honestly.
Me too, yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. That's like such a little nice gift, even for her. Yeah, just to say like she loves him, you know? Sorry.
Yeah, it is. Don't be sorry. It's the type of song it is.
I know, but I want to be able to like say my words like like.
That's what music does. All right, we're gonna go into the second part, Shattered. So.
Which makes me nervous that now it's called Shattered, because holy crap, I'm crying already.
Like smart?
They say when you lose a loved one, you never get over it. You just learn to live with it. Shattered, I fall. Doesn't matter at all.
But if I turned around and evaporated, left this earth with no explanation, would you stick around for the confirmation? I rest my case with a tragic statement.
Her footprints are fading away from the beach. I'm holding the hand, but it's far from my reach. I cherish the times and the photos I keep. I look at the sky, then I flow with the breeze. Memories alive, I lie and I weep. Remember the times, crying and sleep. I never recovered from missing my mother. There's never another, still haunting my dreams. Every time I drive by the old house that you died in, I lose control, the tears are blinding. I can't move forward, but the years behind me. So I'm holding on to little things to help remind me. You lived and my daughter's got them right beside me. Keep my head above the water and they got me smiling. If I had the number to heaven, I would start to dialing. When you passed away, you took a part inside of me. The darkness that filled in my heart is reminding me. Thinking about the good man that I try to be. Slipping away, I fall away from sobriety. Living my days to the grave, I'ma try to breathe. Got a little box with your ashes in it. I could drown in my thoughts thinking about the exact minute. Yeah, it's been some years, yeah, it's been a minute, but the tears don't stop. I'ma love you to the finish. Shattered, I fall. Doesn't matter at all. This is not the way it was supposed to be. If you're never coming back, look, go for me. Heaven gained an angel, fix your broken wings. It's all so painful, I know you're free. Shattered, I fall. Doesn't matter at all.
That was beautiful.
Nice. Yeah, it was. The family pictures. And...
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. That hook. Oh my gosh! I'm talking about like rap and production ability. That hook was insane.
Yeah. I
like
like
I
the part
said,
when he said that,
everything was
like,
incredible.
he was talking about how she had, like, broken wings, but now, like, they're fixed or
Yeah.
something like that. Like, that's such,
Oh yeah,
like, a
the
cool image.
angel haven't got another angel, but her wings are fixed or whatever.
Yeah, yeah, that was such a cool
And then
image.
talking almost about like he's holding his kids like as a resemblance of her, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
she lives through the kids as well, lives through you. There's a reason why it's like that we put this song at the end of this reaction show. We did it because I knew what the topic was about. I was like, we can't start it with this.
Yeah.
But this is something needed. I would listen to it again. It's one of those songs that just, when you're in that mood for a good cry that everybody has, or in that mood for reminiscing about your own loved ones you lost, you just can't express it out.
Yeah, you said it perfectly.
Like you said, so relatable. We all feel this. We feel this every day, and
which is so funny.
I
too,
wish we had
because,
more pictures with the people that we've lost. You know, like when I was seeing all those family pictures, you said that line, it kind of hit me a little bit. And but yeah,
because we're not one to like, funny enough, to take pictures.
No, rarely. It's like live
But we're
life for the
also,
moment.
like-
But I've not missed not having certain photos.
Yeah, I agree.
But
because of that, like, I find, like, especially over the years, like I said, grief's so weird, man. Over the years, it's just like since like, because I saw her, your mom pass in 2016, so rest in peace for her. My dad was 2020, and it's so true where it's just like the time, like it doesn't matter how much time passes, you still have like those big moments of grief. But like, as I'm saying, like we don't take a lot of pictures, but I feel like because of that, we're so much more present. And like, I am so much more grateful to be able to have my own family that I get to lean on, and I get to create like bonds like that. And it's just nice knowing that like, it makes you so emotional because you had such a good relationship with them, or like such a deep, like loving, supportive relationship, which is not everyone gets to experience. So like, kind of be grateful for every little thing that you can have in that sense.
And even like in this, he like explained a little bit of the demons, I guess, in the family as well, but also she got like better, I guess, or just found God and stuff. Not even demons, but little things. And even it's almost could be, I don't know if you felt it maybe when you're younger or whatever, if you guys were always close, or maybe you guys had a little bit of a rift between you two. So it's almost like to show I loved you, like I never, we got mad, or I was mad at what you're doing at the point, like I forgive you, like I always loved you, or maybe you guys were always close, I don't know, but it always has that like that I forgive you vibe
like
to it.
Like the relationship healed as time went on.
Yeah, and even when he says, I can't wait till one day I'll see you on the other side. And
well, unfortunately, you're going to have to wait a while because you're going to be living a long, happy life. You got your
little girls to look after, man, so you're not going anywhere anytime soon.
And I also just like the part, and I'll try to wrap this up, but it's like, I love the part when, because we were just talking about this the other day, just how you said, like, the person's never really gone, especially when you're that close to them.
Yeah.
And you can see, like, reflections of their personality be lived through the grandkids, through yourself, through everything, and it's so weird.
Yeah, they're never gone.
Like, even certain smells. Like, a certain cigar smell reminds me of my dad.
Or
certain spots where he used to live, like, I see him fixing his
goods
car.
For my grandma, I smelled like an oven baking a pie or something. And just they raise you. You're them. You're also their DNA. So she's alive. She's just living in you right now. Just like your dad's living in you, my grandma's living in me. They're never gone, and definitely never forgotten. So.
And it's also like, in the morbid way, I'm blessed that like I have someone that close on the other side, because it makes me feel like there is more to life.
Yeah, and also
as like weird as that sounds, like it, because like I know like he's around certain times, especially like when I'm driving, because for me he was like the main one that taught me how to drive, and like taught me like how had a drift and stuff, and so like I can always feel him, and like certain songs will come on that he loved, and it's just so it makes my heart and my brain more expansive because I can feel him. So that's like a really cool. I don't know.
Very relatable song. Well, maybe not for everybody, but everybody at one point in your life you're gonna go through this, or unless like you're the first one to go, I guess. But I don't know. But what an episode! This was a roller coaster of an episode. Like I said, there's a reason I kept this for the end because I knew the subject matter going into it. SLIGHTtTONE, beautiful man. Thank you for sharing this with us and to just let us like put this on our YouTube channel.
Yeah,
this is very personal, and thank you. Kind of getting teary-eyed a little bit again. So appreciate it, man. I love you. Well, that was KingCanada.
Thank you again for all the tracks and for all of the emotions today. It makes us excited to learn your stories more, and makes us connect with you more, which is so freaking cool.
Gotta love what music, man.
Brings
Emotion.
people together.
I love it. I fucking love music. I love it. Not even just hip hop. I just love music.
Yeah.
But yeah. Sorry.
No. That's basically what I was saying. Is I love the fact that like I can have these emotions all throughout, and like it just pulls me in all these different worlds, and like I wish you could capture the imagery in my head, because whether it's sad or if it's a fun party song, like it's just so much color, and it's such like a breath of fresh air. You know, it makes you grateful to be alive when you can feel music that it is that strong. So I thank you for everyone who tuned in. But I'm your host, Laura the Rookie.
And we will see you guys next Sunday. Thank you guys, everybody. Shout out to all of you. And what an episode.
Until next week, we'll see you then.
Take it easy, guys.
Take care. Bye.
Like Benzo, breaking all the beats, independent, filling all the seats, independent, summon all the heat, independent, BTB, we are tremendous, team on the rise, insurrection, game will deny the insurrection, crew has arrived, insurrection, Casey's time, an insurrection, breaking all the beats.